Yes, people. So I'm just out and about, and I believe the police are searching this lake. There's a lake here, so we're going to go check it out. So we've got a few people searching down here. Be interested to know what they're searching for. But it's quite cool. Pardon?
You recorded?
Yeah, but
I thought you were.
is that right? Yeah? So as I was just taking some shots on the still camera there, one of the coppers turned around and said that they're just about to go for their lunch, and then I'll be able to see him in action doing some searching in here. He did confirm, obviously, they are searching the lake. What he wasn't willing to tell me was whether or not they were searching for weapons. They weren't willing to tell me that. And he also wasn't willing to tell me if it was regarding the Bailey murder in Warsaw that I covered recently. He also said that he couldn't tell me that. We've got two coppers down there. They've got some equipment and things there. I'm not too sure what that all is, but with a rope with what looks like something red on the end. Looks like one of those bags that you can see there on the floor. See, it's a relatively big lake. Wouldn't say it's overly big, but what I am pretty sure of is that there's reeds and stuff at the bottom of here, so I wonder if that makes it difficult. Spoke to a couple of fishermen here in the past that have said it's very they get snagged up a lot on this lake, so sorry guys, can I ask you a question? Have you been searching here for long? I know you were searching yesterday. Can't, nothing at all? No worries. So they're not gonna give any information, obviously. Press office, so that would be Lloyd's house in Birmingham. We go there. Oh, you're right. There's some good old waders that they get, aren't they? Those waders. So whatever they're doing, they're obviously coming up with a plan. So they're resuming with the search. They've got someone in the water there. I think he's on foot walking in, so it's not as deep as I thought it might have been, this lake. As you can see, it looks like he's going out to that red bag I was on about. These guys are on like an inflatable by the looks of things. What we don't want to do is we don't want to get in their way and be a nuisance, otherwise they'll tell me to disappear and make a big deal of it. So I'm going to stand from a relatively fair distance, one where they can say that I'm not tampering with any investigation. See there, they're on a little inflatable. I don't know if you can see that. Still got that guy out there. I bet it's not the warmest out there. Just going to pause this while I take a few more photos. They're all now lying down on that inflatable that I was showing you. And then that looks like that's slowly, very slowly being pulled. Just come out of it by the guy up there in the middle. Stop that there, take a few more pictures. Interested to know what those cones are. Ah, those cones allow them to look through the water. So those orange cones that you can see, I don't know if you can see them, but they're looking through those orange cones into the bottom bed of the lake. It's interesting. So that's actually done without having to dive under the water in any way. But actually instead they look down some kind of instrument that looks a bit like a traffic cone. See those orange cones? They seem to be putting them in the water and then using them to look down into the water. So they must have some kind of special lens at the end of those that allows them to, as I say, see down to the bottom of the lake. Interesting. As you can see, having a bit of a laugh and a joke, as you would when you're at work. And yeah, there's like a clear lens at the bottom of that cone there. So these cones here they're able to see into the water, which is kind of clever. You see down here. So don't want to get in the way, so we'll stand right out the way. This guy looks like maybe he's a member of the council. Don't hold me to that. You can see him there, looking through the end of the cones, looking into all the overgrowth. Yeah, so that's what they're doing. They're using that inflatable to cover the length of the lake, using these cones here. So I'm going to leave this here for now, and I'll pick this up if I manage to talk to one of these coppers. At the moment I'm obviously not going to try and engage with them, as they are currently in the process of a search. So at the moment I'm just observing. See, it was those cones there that they were using to look into the water. I wonder why they don't just get divers in. I wonder if it's because the waters are quite shallow. They don't do that. And I wonder if that's the end of their search. So that's the instruments that have been used, and now I imagine they'll take it over to the other side. So yeah, there's just a little video there of one way that they go around and conduct a search for something that they're looking for underwater. So I don't know where they're going now, whether they're having another break because of the length of time that they've been in the water. Maybe that's the case, or maybe they are leaving now, as they seem to have taken all their equipment with them. Still can't find nothing. So yeah, I'll leave this here, guys, and if I get anything else I'll bring it back. Thanks for watching. Peace.